Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Anthony Moreno. With me is Chloe Morris, a senior at Las Cruces High School. Chloe has been named a Las Cruces Mayor's top teen. Chloe, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here today.
We're excited to talk with you about all the things you're involved in. Let's start off with your activities at school. What sort of activities are you involved in?
For sure. So currently I'm taking part in NHS, the National Honor Society, Tri-M Music Society, and then I've also been enrolled in chamber music directed by Jennifer Rogers all 4 years of high school, and I've taken Spanish all 4 years of high school as well, and I recently just got my bilingual seal, so I'm very happy about that.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're also pretty busy with everything you're involved in.
Yeah.
How do you manage all of that?
So it's really just, for me, it comes down to time management. I really struggled with it with my first couple of years, and then I had a couple of schedule changes, and I figured out stuff with my advisor, and after I kind of realized what I needed to do for myself to be able to do all of the organizations that I want to do, it got really easy after that. So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about community service. What sort of community service projects are you involved in?
So right now I'm actually helping out with the NMSU STEM outreach for University Hills Elementary. I am a Eagle Strings teacher, so I teach violin and viola to a small group of 15 to 16 kids on Mondays and Tuesdays for a couple of hours. Last semester it was only about 10, and I was able to bring in a couple more to the program, and I was really excited about that. I also am the lead instructor this semester, so I have been able to kind of learn how to run a classroom for music, and it's been such an amazing thing for me. I've realized that I want to go into music education and performance now, and I have just never been happier. I love the classroom, and it's just great.
Well, it sounds like you're really passionate about education, but of course music as well.
Yeah.
What do you think really drives that interest in music and wanting to be able to share it with the next generation?
Yeah, so actually it's my dad and my grandfather. When I was 5 years old, turning 6, they gave me the opportunity to learn an instrument. They asked me what I wanted to play. At first I said trumpet because that's what my dad plays and I wanted to be just like him. And then I said flute because that's what my mom plays. And they were like, well, you can't learn those yet because you're a little too young to get started. So I said the violin, thinking it would look more like an oboe. And then I got it. I was a little surprised, and I tried it out, and I loved it. My first teacher ever was Jessie O'Hare Maestras, and she really just opened my eyes to what music is. I think without having started with her, I really wouldn't be going into music still, just because I learned so much from her. Her kindness and her passion for music really, it really kind of pushed me to be who I am, and I still keep the lessons that she taught to me close to me. I'm now studying with Daniel de la Vega, and I can say just the same about him, if not more. He's inspired me so much. He's taught me so much, like really from the ground up, and yeah, I'm just so thankful for the both of them, and I'm really happy.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. And it's really amazing how we can have these teachers or instructors in our life that could truly make a difference. Yeah. Can you share a little bit about, how that sort of time and education has helped you in all of your endeavors?
Yeah, so really it's been so motivating for me, and that's really the reason I want to go into music and music ed, just because I want to be able to give that motivation and that inspiration to other young musicians who were in the same place I am when they were learning an instrument and when they were trying to set goals for themselves and learn a new skill. I think it's really important to have someone in your corner who's constantly supporting you, and that's really why. I think for myself, why they inspired me so much and how I used it in my everyday life is that I always wanted to be in the practice room. I always wanted a chance to continue to learn. And that really helped me not only with my violin, but also in my education. And yeah.
Well, speaking of education, do you have any future educational plans after high school?
I do. So I'm still currently deciding on colleges. I'm deciding on either University of Kentucky or University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. I got into both. I'm just awaiting scholarships to figure out where I want to go, but I feel so strongly in their music programs. After I graduate from college, I would like to go on to get my master's and doctorate in music so I can become a professor one day.
Well, it sounds very exciting, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations, Chloe, on being named a Las Cruces Mayor's top teen.
Thank you so much.